What up, what up, what up? What's up, you guys? This B Brady 550, as you know. And today, well, I made 4 videos tonight, so tonight at 12:45 in the morning, I'm going to show you how to take, what the, god damn it, turn on my Xbox, hold on one second. Oh. I'll be showing you how to take apart an Xbox 360 controller and what materials you will. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but what materials you'll need for to take it apart, where all the screws are, what to do when you get the plate off, how to handle it without breaking it. So yeah, you're gonna see like my penis in my bed for a second. So here's the controller. I'll make it so you can see it. Okay, there's a screw under this little thing right here, but I don't ever put it back in when I take mine apart, so there's not one under there anymore. I don't put one in these two little holes right here because you don't really need them. So really I only have 4 screws, 2 right here and 2 at the bottom. So I'm going to take those out. Take me just a second. Oh, and okay, I'm sorry. Take this out. You can't really see this. I have a whole other set, but some of the bits don't fit. But you're going to need the security hole set. It's called the, mine is a 100 piece security bit set. I got this at Harbor Freight. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that. I live in Alabama. Got it at Harbor Freight, and it's a great deal. It's only like $7.99. I got 100 bits, but it's kind of hard to see. But this tool also has a security hole. My dad had this. It's a Torx 8. Torx 8, Torx 7 works. Torx 9 sometimes works, but Torx 8 is what it's actually used for. And you need the security hole to be most efficient, because if you don't have the security hole, you'll usually have to break off the little middle pieces. But back to my penis. So, I'll take these out right quick. And like I said, if you're a first time, if this is the first time you've ever done this, it'll probably be a little bit harder for you just to, you know, get the gist of it. But yeah. My screws don't come out anymore because when I painted my controller, all the fucking screws stick. But you know, it's alright. So yeah. I will also be showing you how to mod. I don't have a modded controller here, but I will be showing you where the points are if you need to mod it, or if you would like to mod it. I don't mod personally because I don't cheat. I'm just kidding. If I could afford a mod, I would have one, believe me. And yeah, I would advise not to do it by yourself, because most of the time you'll end up screwing up your controller like I did, having to go buy a whole new one. So, unless you just have a plethora of controllers for some reason. But yeah. So, I'm almost got this last screw out. Pretty sure it's out right now. Oh, yep, it is definitely out. So, there you go. Okay, hold on, you missed that part. Okay, hold on. These 2 screws always stick for my controllers, and it pisses me off so bad. Okay, well, when you get all your screws out, if you get all your screws out, it'll be kind of hard to, you have to run your fingernail up under the side edge right here until it pops off at the bottom on each side, and then you just pull up from the bottom where the butt plate is. I call it the butt plate, and you just pull up right here until you see the springs, and then you lift it over the back of the triggers, and you'll be good. As you can see, there's a little spray paint in mine, you know, but I'm still good. There's the back plate. We don't need that anymore. Next step is to take the rumble packs out. Really easy. Just pick them up and nothing's connected. This part's kind of hard because it's under the sink pad, and this little middle screw really keeps it in. But, you know what? I'll just take it out for this video. I wasn't, but I will. Sometimes it's hard. I bought this controller used, and I'm using 2 different plates for it, and they sometimes mess up. But there you go. And you have to, you know, just work it around the edges, pop it off, and slowly take it out. As you can see, one of my analog sticks fell off. But that's fine. Oh, hell. But yeah. As my dumbass just did, trying to get the analog stick back out. All the buttons fell out, but you know, it's alright. They're really easy to put back in. So yeah, make sure nothing broke off of here. It looks like we're good. But like I said, I'll show you the sync, or not the sync points, but the points to mod the controller. Okay, let's see if I can get this real close. Okay, there's 3 prongs on the right side here. I'm holding it backwards so it looks like at the left, but it's not. The middle prong is where you're going to solder the first wire. I'm not going to go into detail on it because it's really hard. I've already tried to and I failed miserably. And the other part is right below the first player LED right here, or there's another little solder or a little metal piece down here that says R21. That is where I found the most effective mod. I did have it at one point, but the solder came loose, is why mine doesn't work. So yeah, but that's how you take it apart. To take the bumpers off, these are really hard. I had to super glue them on here because they were so hard to get on and off. But these are on here really good. You know, really easy. The sync button's still in there perfect, and the butt plate just pops right off, real easy. Just comes straight off. You can put it straight back on. And these covers, like you see on the D-pad, they just peel off. They're just little rubber pieces. And the D-pad's actually screwed in, so it won't fall out like all the other pieces. But I'm gonna put all these other pieces back in here so I can finish this video without being an idiot. But I doubt that I won't do something stupid. So, if you'll just bear with me for a minute here. What the hell? There you go. These buttons are tedious, but you know, it's worth it, I guess. And there's the little rubber thing I was talking about right there. You just put it on. See, like all my buttons are back in except for the fucking... Damn it, there it is. On the floor. It's on the floor. And all your buttons are back in, you see all the little white spots in the buttons, and all you do is just lay this rubber thing on top of it. It doesn't snap in, but you can feel how it goes over it. So to put it back together, you got all your bumpers on and your butt plate and everything. Turn this upside down, keep that like that. Slide that back in the analog sticks, pop it into place, make sure the sync button is above where it's supposed to be. That gets really annoying sometimes when you put your controller back together and you find out that your sync button doesn't work. That's one of the most aggravating things, is to put your controller together and your sync button is jammed. Just like that. Hold on, where's that flathead screwdriver? I'll just use one of these bits. Oh wow, this video is already 8 minutes long. Well, if you really want to know bad enough how to take a controller apart, there you go. And the rumble packs, I have 2 big rumble packs, therefore my controller vibrates like a fucking rhinoceros hitting a tree. So that's how I roll. I've taken a lot of controllers apart. I have a lot of spare parts. That's why I can do that. And this is the easiest part. It's just putting it back together and sliding these springs back up in here and everything. Easy peasy. And then you just kind of work it and pop it together. Make sure your sync button's good. All your buttons are good triggers. And then all you gotta do is put your screws back in. And you're done. And my neck hurts like hell from bending over. So yeah, there you go. Screwing, unscrewing, controller back together. You know, battery pack, pretty self-explanatory. Plus and minus. So yeah. Put this drill bit back. Put that back up there. Yeah, so there you go. I need some more Kool-Aid. But yeah, more videos tonight will come. I promise. I'll have something else to talk about. So, deuces. Catch you on the flip side, motherfucker.